So, Claude, how do you think?
I thought we got a footballing lesson. We got an absolute footballing lesson. We got played off the park completely. The second half, they just treated it as a training session. Comments from Guardiola say it all. They thought they played better against United when they lost. That says it all about our team, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but they did lose. So.
That's the state of our team. That is the state of our team at the moment.
Well, maybe that's his opinion.
No, it's my opinion as well. And my opinion is that if it was up to me, I'd have eight on the transfer list in January. 8 of them on the transfer list.
Yeah, but then
and I mean that because at the end of the day, there was no effort. They were walking about. No effort to close the players down. Ducking your head when the shot is being come in. You know, ducking your head. Let it go over. That's all right. Don't put my head in the way. It's only Arsenal, and they're paying me a lot of money, so who cares? So anyway, that's how I feel. And I thought De Bruyne was absolutely on another level, but then again, we gave him so much room, and he's actually come out and said he's never had an easier afternoon. So
yeah, well, that's all right.
Superb player.
He can come
player that Mr. Wenger completely ignored, and
but how do we know that? We don't know that.
A few years ago, and didn't want to buy it. Didn't want to buy it. But
anyway,
it's not. Everyone says, "Oh, it was nothing to do with Wenger," but of course
it isn't. It isn't if he's not there now.
But he was there in the previous, the mess that he left in the previous.
Yeah, but Unai's there, been there since.
Unai, a lot of them, Raul, the Cronkies, I call them the Crankies really, they should be called the Cronkies, the Crankies.
That's a bit
and
obviously other shows are available. Were available, I should say.
Complete mess from top to bottom, and well, as we'll go on to the next bit, it gets even funnier and funnier. So at the end of the day, totally outclassed, and by a better team. They're not even the best team in the country at the moment.
No, that's Liverpool. That's right.
Right. So we go on from there. I don't know what you think. I mean,
well, what I think is, it's disappointing. I think Kevin Bruyne should be careful the way he's speaking, because he said it's in his afternoon. Why didn't he turn up against Manchester United if he's so great? Because
Manchester United didn't give him an
he shouldn't have had an easy afternoon because so that means then that Manchester United marked him properly. Then that's what it means, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
But he should. That is wrong. He's a great player, but that's wrong. For you to say that, that's very wrong. That's wrong.
What's wrong with that? He's been honest.
He's never had an easy afternoon. So if we were that easy to play against, why didn't he score a hat-trick then? Why didn't he score 10 then?
Oh, he nearly did, didn't he?
No, but he didn't though. No, but he didn't. But he didn't. You don't hear Messi and Ronaldo saying that.
The only one that stood between us and getting a good thrashing was Bernd Leno.
Absolutely, but that's still wrong. For him to say that, because if it's that easy, he should have been about 5. He should have been about 6. Should have been about 10.
As I said, they eased off the gas. Maybe Arteta heard a word. Don't embarrass me anymore because I'll be taking over soon. So don't embarrass them anymore. You know, I mean, I don't know what's happening there. I don't know. I mean, this could.
No, I don't know.
This could be it. You know, because
I don't know about that. I think if Kevin De Bruyne said that, that's a bit rude. That's a bit cheeky. And I didn't hear him speaking.
It's not cheeky.
Yeah, no, it's cheeky.
The truth. And you don't like the truth.
I didn't hear the speaking. I don't like
the
insults.
truth.
I don't like insults.
No, it's the truth.
It's not the truth. And if it's the truth, he's got no right to say it because he's not Messi. He's not Messi, he's not Ronaldo. And if we were so easy to play against, why didn't he score more than what he scored then?
Well, they eased off.
No, but he shouldn't be speaking.
They thought, it's Arteta's taking over probably. They probably eased off in the second half. They could have scored about 4 or 5 more.
Yeah, but they didn't know. Did they?
And Arsenal, what were Arsenal doing in the second half? Laying off, trying to keep the score down instead of trying to go for more.
Fair enough. We hold our hands up, but I think that's
the state of our football club.
If De Bruyne said that, that's in bad taste. And
it's the truth.
I thought,
and you don't like
whether it's the truth or not, I thought he's very humble. But if he's coming out with those comments, that's very, very arrogant. That's very arrogant and smug. And unlike a player who is meant to be holding himself respectfully and in high esteem, that's rubbish from De Bruyne. If he said that. But we didn't play well. We didn't play well. And you're saying I don't like the truth. You're having to go at Arsenal for not picking up De Bruyne. But who else picked up De Bruyne? Can you remember who else picked up De Bruyne and let him go? Can you remember?
Yeah, Chelsea did, and they let him go.
And who was at Chelsea at the time? The one you called a great manager?
Made a mistake, yeah.
But it wasn't only one though, was it? He also had Salah. He also had Salah.
That's right.
Hold on, but that's twice. That's once it's fair enough.
At the end of the day, he still won titles.
Twice, yeah.
Despite getting rid of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, never mind.
Look at what De Bruyne and Salah are doing now. Can you imagine if they were at Chelsea now?
No.
Well, but it's disappointing.
We had a chance to buy him and we didn't buy him.
Yeah, but we don't know that. But Mourinho had him and Salah, and he let both of them go. Didn't he?
And it was down to Wenger that certain players got over the top money as well.
Yeah, fair enough. It's also down to him that he brought in fantastic players as well. So if you're going to blame him, you've got to say all the good things he's done as well.
Towards the end, he should have gone early.
Well,
we might have got a better coach than what we lumbered with now.
We're lumbered with, but we haven't got a coach anymore.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, there you go. End of subject. Thank you.
No. Let me just
carry on. Next. I've got time. We've got time for this.
You're lucky. Well, then if you have got time, be quiet.
Carry on, please. Well, it's an open secret. I mean, it's not us. We all know he's coming. Probably, from what I'm hearing, probably something's happening on Thursday. But anyway, I can't say any more than that. Look, my sources tell me.
Your sources. Obviously,
something could be happening on Thursday.
Other foods are available.
Anyway, you forget. See what I'm saying?
You're the one that says sources. What do you say? You're the one that says sources.
Anyway, let's talk about this subject now.
Go on.
Arteta, Mikel Arteta, right?
Yeah.
He's coming in. I fully back my team, and I will be back. I have reservations. I don't think this is the right appointment.
If it's to be.
That doesn't mean I don't like the guy. It doesn't mean I hate him or anything like that. I think he's inexperienced.
Yeah, he is.
For one.
Yes.
He's coming. I'm hearing people saying. For me, this club need the shake-up it needs, and what it needs to be doing and get it organised again. Needs someone with a lot of experience. Yeah. One that he hasn't got. Two, everyone going on about he's doing most of the work at Man City.
No, I don't think that's true.
Well, that's what they're saying. And
Guardiola has something to do with that.
He has a lot to do with what at Man City. But then again,
he might do.
But then again, we haven't got the players that Man City have got.
No, that's true.
So that's another thing.
That's true.
Now, if he can work the great miracle and turn our players into what them players on Man City, then all well and good. But I think we're clutching there because I don't think we've got one world-class player in our 11.
I think we have.
Well, maybe one, but we haven't.
One.
And we've got
a couple.
And one very big, talented young kid. But
apart from
that, we're not. We're in a mess. And unless he can come in and change a load of players and do this and do it, I'm not confident. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to support him. I support my club. I support him through thick and thin. But I'm just putting the warning signs out there. And because I've got that, here we go again. It's never happy. But then it's a cheap option by the board. Once again, a cheap option. Why are we getting him? Because he's cheap. Why aren't we getting a more experienced? Why is I don't know how to explain it, but it's not the sort of, you cannot put a rookie in a job like this. This is too big a job for me.
Yeah, it's a massive job. It's a massive job.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, we have to accept the appointment and go on.
If it happens.
But I don't know what you feel.
Well, it's interesting. I agree with you. I agree with you in the fact that if he does come, we'll get behind him. It's not done yet. I think, like you said, I think it's a massive job, and it's a big gamble if we bring him in. Hopefully, he can do a good job, but it is a gamble for somebody who hasn't had a job. That's what I mean. He's been assistant to Manchester City, assistant at Manchester City with Guardiola, and he might be doing a fantastic job, but he hasn't been a number one on his own. So it's a massive job for him to go into, you know. So it's a gamble. I don't know about the cheap option. I don't know. Possibly. I don't know about the money. Wages is always, people always seem to know everything. So I don't know. It's neither here or there, but it's just a big gamble. And if we take it, let's hope we succeed. But I think it is a big gamble if that is the case. If that is the case, but then you never know, because this.
But all I'm hearing, I mean, on social media, these are Arsenal fans on social media. All I'm hearing, but you don't know what he's done with the players that he's done. But they're. Have you seen those players at Man City?
Yeah.
Have you seen our players? I mean, I'm not being funny. Look at the way they move the ball about. That you're going to think you're going to transform that straight away. And we need points now. This is a big struggle now, because I'm not saying we will, but we could drop down into a dangerous situation.
What, you mean relegation?
Not relegation, but we could be in a battle.
For what?
We could be in a battle, a relegation battle.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think we'll get relegated, but we could be in that battle. We don't want that, do we?
No, we don't. But I don't think we're going to have any problem with relegation.
So what I'm trying to say to you is he that bloke that can get us out of that situation? And this is it's not just giving it to. You can't be giving to an experiment. It's like you're experimenting, and we're in the situation that we're in.
Yeah. You
can't be doing that. You need someone that's been there and done all this sort of work and got teams organised properly, right?
Yes, that's true.
And another thing I'm hearing this morning is that the players, I don't know whether this is true or not, but a lot of the players are not really happy with the appointment. So now what we're going to get...
He hasn't been appointed yet, though, has he?
No, they're not happy if he gets appointed.
Oh, that's interesting. But that's true.
So what are we going to get? The same situation we got under Freddie or under Emery, that they don't start playing. This is a serious situation. We need to get the right guy in here.
We do.
Because this is a very difficult situation.
Yeah, no, we do. No, that's true.
And I'm thinking, are the board really thinking, well, are they panicking now and thinking, well, get him. He's an ex-Arsenal player. He's worked here before. He knows the club and all this and that. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think it's a massive gamble and whatever. But we'll see how it goes. And I wish him the best, and I hopefully the best.
Well, if he is coming.
If it all goes pear-shaped, I'll be voicing my concerns, and I don't care what anyone else says. But I will wish him the best, and I hope he does well. To be honest with you, I think it's frustration, but he's part of the whole lot of them. They're all to blame for Sunday. He was the unfortunate one that had to be taken off. But I think that I could have took any one of them, any single one of them off.
Except for Burnt.
Eh?
Except for Burnt, obviously.
No, the goalkeeper's the only one I can think that could, and of course Martinelli. I thought Martinelli.
Gabriel, I thought about Gabriel.
So Martinelli, I was okay because he gave a lot. But when you're playing with the other lot there, it's not easy. You can't do it on your own.
No.
Maybe it's frustrating. It's just frustration, and he knows he's not doing it. But I don't really want to go into me. I think a lot of people are going into a Mesut. But I don't think if you think Mesut Ozil's the only problem at this football club and he's the only one that's not pulling his weight, then you're wrong. Because I'm sorry, they're all culpable, all of them, every single one of them. You know, I mean, Aubameyang wasn't chasing down at all, doing any chasing down.
To be fair.
Yeah, but he's still not. He still was walking about while they're playing the ball when they're playing the ball away, back from the back. That's not. It's his job to close down as well.
It is, but
right. But if he's not doing that, forget it. It's not worth it.
But, right? But like you said, it's everyone, isn't it?
Every single player, the only player that can take any is Martinelli and the goalkeeper. Because if it weren't for the goalkeeper, it'd have been a lot more.
He would have been a lot more. He should have been a lot more. He should have, and he should have.
Every single player needs to. Everyone's on Ozil, Mesut, yeah. Maybe, perhaps because he's getting a bit more than what they're getting in wages. That may be why. But
well, I hope not. Players get a lot anyway, so
at the end of the day, they're all as much to blame. All of them are not worth. Actually, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna even put Torreira. Torreira didn't have a bad game.
yeah, Lucas is what we've got about.
I don't think he had a bad. But the rest of them,
no.
Sorry.
No, Lucas
Rubbish.
didn't have a bad game.
And what really annoyed me about Sunday?
What's that?
You had Saka not even ready to come on. The bloke has been on the floor for 5 minutes, yeah, and he's not even changed. And I'm seeing him. I watched it back in the evening. I went mad at the time because I'm thinking, hey, we're playing. It's hard enough playing with 11 men against this lot, and they scored the goal while he's standing on the touchline there.
Really?
He was still there. He was not ready. And when you look back on the highlights, he's got about 4 layers on. He's got 4 shirts on. He's not even ready to come on the pitch. What's that all about as well?
Yeah, that's disappointing.
That's so unprofessional.
Yeah, but that's
that's all running through this club. So much, not enough.
Well,
it runs through the club. The whole thing runs. You can see that.
It was
had about 5.
but even still,
even though he had 5 layers on, and he was. Why wasn't he doing all that while the player was coming?
Yeah.
Why is he now waiting? He's sitting there.
That's disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, that's disappointing.
So we carry on with the game, and in that 2 minutes where we're waiting to come on, right, they score a goal.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Anyway, that's my thing on it. The whole thing with
But what I would say with Mesut, I would say it's disappointing, but it's frustrating. But I don't really want to go into it as well. I think that it's disappointing, but then he's possibly been used as a scapegoat. That's what I think. Because like you said, anyone else could have been substituted and maybe should have been substituted. So yeah, it's frustrating. I think he should have gone off quicker, but it was keeping with the day and keeping with the game, So luckily it wasn't a worse reaction from him and from us.
Yeah, I was disappointed because in other things like these political message in the morning, but they made.
Oh yes,
and, I went in for a Chinese and number 10 was off the menu.
I can't.
I mean that's even more disappointing. But anyway, let's leave it at that.
So cool. We've got Everton this weekend. What are your thoughts on a very difficult game? Everton with their legend, that is Duncan Ferguson. He's a legend. I suppose
they've been playing with Duncan, but then maybe with the new manager, it might answer a little bit because he's just come in. I don't know. I got a feeling that it's going to be one of them games. It could be. I think it could be 0-0 in the end. I mean, the way for both teams. I mean,
listen. I think it's a good chance. No disrespect to Everton. I think it's a good chance for us to clock up a victory. It's got to be
they're
difficult.
playing well. They're playing well now. The last 2 games they were a better team at Old Trafford.
Yeah. But they only got the thing is they
beat Chelsea.
They beat Chelsea. Yeah. But they still haven't got a manager as well. So and he's still very early in his tenure. So it's going to be difficult.
Duncan will have them going and be very physical,
Well,
and we don't like physical, do we? We do bottle it.
I don't know about bottle.
So we need to be. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a new man in by then, so they might just play for 1 or 2 games and start going again. But
the soundtrack for this. Let's get physical. Yeah. That's going to be the soundtrack for that game. But but you say that, but we have to go through. I think it's a good chance to get some points. We're going to have to quiet the crowd down. It's going to be the return against us of Alex Iwobi. It'd be nice to see him again, and Theo as well, Theo Walcott. But we have to. I think it's a game we can and hopefully we'll win. They're not Man City. No disrespect to Everton.
And the good news is Socrates is on a 1 match ban.
Why do you say that? Why is that
good news?
That's
good news, isn't it?
Why is that good news?
So that's really good.
Why is that good news? Why is that good news though?
For us.
Why is that good news?
Having said that, Louise is coming in. Will probably come in, so that's not really.
Or maybe him or Konstantinos, or maybe David will play.
Oh, did you see him the other night, man?
Yeah, but he's just come back. To be fair, but he's done. But he's done. But you're saying that.
Oh,
yeah, but you're
saying so much crap to no.
But you're saying that it's everyone.
To throw out, man.
Well, I don't know about throw out, but he's with everyone, isn't it? So we win together, we lose together, we draw together. But a prediction for
we only seem
Saturday.
to be losing again at the moment, eh?
Well, we did beat West Ham, didn't we? That was a good game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
for us anyway, after 65 minutes.
No,
So prediction for Saturday. What was you going to say? Sorry.
1-1.
1-1. I'll go for 2-0. Hopefully.
What, to Everton?
No, to us, to Everton. Got to say congratulations to our women again for going top of the table outright by crushing Everton 3 goals to 1 with goals.
I've got a bone to pick with you on that.
Go on.
The other day you put a half-time report.
Oh, here we go. Didn't you say this? Well, did you say this?
But this is
when did you say this?
But you put a half-time thing on Twitter.
That's when we played London
So
Bees.
I waited all night for that full-time report because I didn't know what the score was. 3 o'clock, I'm looking there. Has he put it up yet? Full-time. But he didn't put it up, and I was tweeting you saying, "Where's the full-time report?"
You didn't tweet. Why you didn't tweet?
I did. Well, you don't look at your Twitter, do you?
When did you? What time did you tweet me?
I put the message up. Where's the full-time report?
You're lying.
I did. You are.
You're lying.
Check your Twitter.
You're lying.
Check your Twitter.
You're
I
lying.
put it up.
What?
Obviously, don't check your Twitter.
Direct message? Was it direct message?
Not direct. On your page.
I'm gonna have to check. I don't remember seeing that. At what time was this?
Oh, 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. My phone was off. I was asleep.
Yeah, but because I
had work in the morning, mate.
I was doing it all night. I was asking all night, but I was waiting for this full-time report. All I knew was 3-0 at half-time. Anyway, what was the score in the end?
In the end, it was 9-0. Well, you didn't check. Yeah, you did check. Yeah, I guess.
No, we're waiting for your full-time report. It's no good putting a half-time report
out. Well, I said,
doing full-time, full-time.
Well, oh yeah. So didn't we cover this in the stream? Remember the live stream? We covered this in the live stream. Didn't we?
I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah,
you told me now. 9-0, was it?
Yeah, but I told you in the stream. But
no, you never.
I did tell you in the stream. Like I said, how dare I? I was there. Congratulating our players on a fantastic win. But oh no, I shouldn't have done that, should I? I should have put up a full-time report. If you do a half-time report,
you should do a full-time. But never mind about it. 9-0 they won.
9-0. And
what else was it? What happened?
We beat Everton women 3-1 to go.
What?
Top of the tables. No. It was the Pure Stadium in Southport.
Pure Stadium?
Yeah, that's what it's called, in Southport. 2 goals from Vivian Miedema. Sorry, Vivian, I forgot your name. And Kim Little.
Did you go?
With a penalty. No. But it was live on FA Player. Obviously, other players are available, like Arsenal.
Live, yeah?
Yeah, it was live. It's live on that FA Player. But the thing is, just want to say, we won 3-1, but unfortunately we suffered an injury to Beth Mead, who's been one of our best players. So we, if you're watching Beth, we're sorry about your injury.
Hope you're back soon. How long is it going to be, rough?
I don't know. It's too early to say. Hopefully, they've got winter break, so hopefully she'll be back in January.
I wish the men would have a winter break.
Well, I do as well, but not for that. Thank you very much for watching, Claude. What do they have to do?
Send your comments, any comments you want, even if it's criticising the show, I don't mind.
Respectfully.
No, don't
politely.
Mind. But
with manners.
Take care.
Thank you. Take care. And next week it's our Christmas show.
Oh dear. Merry Christmas.
Goodbye. Well, Merry Christmas for next week. So forget now. It's supposed to be next week. Goodbye.